So let's unbox the HotToys 1/6 scale Sith Trooper. Welcome to MANDO Collectables. So this is MMS 544. This is the Sith Trooper from the Skywalker saga. And this is the one and only figure that I'm going to be buying from that series. I'm going to stay well clear of that series. I don't know why. I did start with the Force Awakens figures and I sold them all on because I just didn't really have the appeal like I do, obviously, with the Mandalorian and the original trilogy figures. So I thought, this is a trooper, and this is probably the only trooper I liked within that trilogy. So I picked this one up. This was the very first figure I bought to get myself back into the HotToys collecting. And it was quite cheap from Zavi, and I thought, why not? And I'm glad I've got it because, as I say, it's a really nice figure, and it's about time it was unboxed. So we'll take a look at the box itself. Now, this one does come with a nice fancy slipcase, as you can see. Star Wars logo on it with the Sith Troopers helmet on the front. And then we'll turn round to the side, and there's not much going on there, just the Star Wars logo and Disney at the bottom. And on the back, of course, we got the whodunits as per usual. And then on the side, we got this nice little pattern. That's probably, it looks like the Death Star to me, like the Death Star pattern. On the side, and then back to the front, and then there is the front of the box. So what we'll do, we'll take the slipcase off the front like so, which reveals the box, and it's a nice picture of the Sith Trooper on the front. Really do like this trooper. Just the colour itself and the helmet design's really smart. But yeah, generic box as per usual with the Sith Trooper on there with the Star Wars logo underneath him. And then as we turn around, just a standard black box. No band on the bottom of this one. Now, the difference between this one and the rest of the boxes, we've got a fantastic picture actually on the back of the box of the Sith Trooper himself. And he looks really quite nice. So I'm looking forward to unboxing this one and getting him in the collection. And then finally on the side, yet again, just generic with the Star Wars logo at the bottom with Disney. So there we have the Sith Trooper box. So let's get the box open, and then what we'll do is we'll take a look at the inlay card and, of course, get all the accessories out and take a look at the accessories. And then, of course, look at the figure and then get him set up and add him to the collection. And here is the inlay card for the figure himself. And for a change, it's a nice close-up of the figure, the Sith Trooper himself. And as you can see, it's a really nice, detailed figure, this is. And I love the armour on the Sith Trooper and the colour of the figure itself. That's why this one is the only figure that I will get from that series, because it's such a nice figure. But it makes a change to see a nice close-up of the figure and another fantastic inlay card picture. So there we have the inlay card. So what we'll do now is unbox it, and then we'll take a look at all of the accessories. So here is all of the accessories that you get with the Sith Trooper. Not a lot, but it is a trooper after all. But we'll start with the actual base, which is a welcome change from the standard base. A nice little logo there, the Sith in the corner. And then, of course, the helmet of the Sith Trooper on there. That is really quite nice for a change. Then, of course, we'll go to the hands, which we do have 5 extra hands, including the 2 on the figure itself. And then finally, we have 2 blasters. Now, the top one I can give you the name for, and that is the STW-48 rifle. And the bottom one, I'm not too sure what that blaster's name is. So if anybody's knows the answer to that, leave a comment below. But that is it, guys. That is all of the actual accessories you get with the actual figure. So we'll now move on to the figure and take a look at him before we pose him up and add him to the collection. And here is the Sith Trooper out of the box, just in a standard pose. And this Trooper is a really nice figure. You can see the shine on the actual figure himself. The armour is gleaming, and I really do love this Sith Trooper armour. As you can see, the side of the helmet with the ridges in the helmet, and you also get that in the arms, and of course the front chest you can see along the sides here. It's really a great design for a Stormtrooper, and definitely one of the better figures from the Skywalker Saga series. As I say, I'm not going to get any more because I started with a few of the Force Awakens figures and they just didn't appeal to me. I was more interested in the Mandalorian and eventually getting into the original trilogy figures. But this is a fantastic looking figure all round. Of course, it's just a standard Trooper, but it's nice to see variants of Troopers. And as I say, he's got differences like on his arm. He must have some sort of, that looks like a torch of some sort, or something he can clasp onto there. I'm not too sure what, but there's nothing actually in the box that you can put on there, but it's still a nice little touch. But yeah, loving the all-over design of this figure, and the actual colour and the shine. It just looks an awesome Trooper, so I'm really looking forward to getting this one set up. So there he is. That's the Sith Trooper. So let's get this guy in a pose and then add him to the collection. So here he is posed up, and nothing fantastic pose-wise, just a generic stand pose, but dual wielding his guns. And overall, really love this Trooper. You know, I was very close to getting rid of this figure because I'd obviously stopped collecting from the Skywalker trilogy, and I got rid of all the other Troopers. But this one, I don't know, I just wanted to keep hold of it because it is a really nice looking Trooper. And definitely the one and only figure I will be buying from the Skywalker Saga. I just can't be bothered to buy anymore. I'm just sticking to the Mando line and, of course, the original OG trilogy when I start getting around to collecting them figures. But, yeah, very happy to add this Trooper to the collection. Fantastic design Trooper. Love the armour. Love the weapons. It's just an overall great Trooper to add to the collection. As I say, it's not the most expensive or sought after, but as a personal taste for me, I really am happy that I added this to the collection and kept him. So there he is. That is the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Sith Trooper. So let's add him to the collection. So here he is in the collection with the rest of the Troopers, and he blends in really quite well. Very happy I didn't get rid of him and I kept him because he is a fantastic looking Trooper. And as I say, blends in quite well with the rest of the Troopers. Very small Trooper collection at the moment, but that will change over time. The original trilogy Troopers aren't the cheapest to buy, but that will change over time. As I say, I will get some more in the future, but very happy with what I have at the moment. And as I say, the Sith Trooper is a fantastic addition to the collection. So there we have him, guys. That is the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Sith Trooper. So there we have it, another figure added to the collection, and it's of course the fantastic Sith Trooper from the Skywalker Saga trilogy. That will be the one and only figure I will be getting from that trilogy. I did start back a few years ago with the Force Awakens figures, and I just decided this didn't appeal to me, so I sold them all on. And believe it or not, this figure was the figure that started me back into getting Hot Toys again, because I've had this guy, got to be close to a year now, and I haven't unboxed him. Very close to getting rid of him, but I'm glad I didn't, because he really does fit in well with the Troopers. And as I say, in future, it's all going to be Mando and, of course, the OG original trilogy when I get round to start getting them figures, because they ain't going to be cheap, of course. So, you know, slow and steady. There's no rush. But as I say, very happy to add him to the collection, and he's definitely going to be staying in the collection basically forever. So there you go, that's another figure added to the collection and another video done and dusted. So as per usual, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, please do leave a comment, and as always, if you like the content that you see, please do subscribe. But remember, only if you want to. I'll catch you in the next video.